What's up, guys? Today we're going to be talking the Champions League first leg of the knockout stages of round 16. Obviously, you see my prediction video that came out for the first official format for the Champions League. Like I said, I'm going to do the round 16 knockout games. Let's just get into it. There's nothing much to say. It was actually, you know what? It was actually, I can't lie to you, it was really, really good round of the round 16 in this new form. Obviously, the group table format, if you want to say. So yeah, it was I liked it. It was really good. But let's just get into it. We'll just start off with the Aston Villa game and the Club Brugge game. I don't want to butcher their name. So what can I say? I'll be honest with you. I think this was actually a really it was a decent game. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think Club Brugge should have won this game with the amount of chances they had. I know on viewership, as the viewer, as you look at the results wise here, 3-1. Oh my god, Aston Villa dominated the game. Particularly, I think they didn't. Towards the end, obviously, I did watch this game, so I can't give an in-depth kind of view on this game. Emery brought Asensio on, and I can't remember who else he brought on, but he brought like 2 attackers on, and he basically, I think he wanted to get an extra goal, just to get it out of there, basically, because it was 1-1. So the first goal was Villa's first. I didn't see the first goal. I should have rewatched it, to be fair, but it was pretty decent. From what I've heard, people said already, they're saying it was a decent goal. Then the Club Brugge goal, it was like a counter attack, cutback, and then basically bottom right corner, Martinez, one of the best keepers in the world. It's not easy to get past him. But yeah, pretty much it was, the second goal was a crossing from, I think it was Asensio again. Or was it Cash? I think it was Cash. Cash would play like more of a right mid, because I know he's a right back, but he was playing more of a right mid. But he passed, I think he crossed the ball in, and I think it was Ollie Watkins. Asensio was there in the box, just for an easy tap in. And listen, defenders, it's a hard thing, because if he most likely doesn't put his foot there, most likely Asensio or Ollie Watkins put that ball back at the net. So yeah, I don't think there's nothing wrong with it. Third goal, again, it was the ball was in the air. It was kind of stupid challenge from one of the Bruges players. He puts he dangles his foot, and then he steps on or hits the back of Cash, if I remember rightly. It was a clear penalty. No controversial things about that. But yeah, fair play to Aston Villa. Big lead for them, to be fair, in the start of the round 16. Obviously, get to the quarterfinals. Most likely, I think 75% done. Anything's possible in Champions League. We've seen it with games, especially with my club, with Liverpool. So yeah, anything's possible. They could get a 2-goal back, and any of the games back on, Aston Villa could get sent off. But most likely 75% is most likely done. Club Brugge knocked out Atalanta, who was a really good team, and the manager knows how to get results out of these type of games. So it's kind of shocking in a way. But pretty much fair result for Aston Villa. Nothing much to say. And I did watch that game, but I'll tell you which games I watched. So yeah, that's the game I watched. Real Madrid against Atletico Madrid. I can't lie to you. This was kind of an okay game. I want to give one player credit, because I don't know how long, because I don't need to make another video, the Premier League video. So I don't know how long, but that'll be a separate video, by the way. It won't be part of this video. But yeah, Rodrigo, for me, he is Real Madrid's most underrated player, personally. Jude Bellingham saying that he's the most technical, I think, quality, talented player. Not technical, so he said the most talented player in their squad. And the most underrated. And I kind of agree with Jude Bellingham, because I've said this. Everyone looks at Vinicius Jr., looks at Jude Bellingham, looks at Kylian Mbappe, or even Dani Carvajal in a way. Dani Carvajal and Modric and all these players, they're all ballers, I can't lie to you. But more eyes need to be looking at Rodrigo, because if you look at Rodrigo, how many important goals has this guy scored? You look at that 22 season, scored against Chelsea, scored against Manchester City to get them back in the game, scored the 2 goals actually. And in the in the 24th season, you could look at this season currently so far. For me, he was probably the best player. Him and Brahim Diaz. I think them two are fantastic. Atletico, I'll be honest with you, I think they deserved a draw in this game. But in the day, football is a results game. Because I'll get into another game, my game later on, because I will talk about it, because that's probably the biggest game in terms of robbery. I can't lie to you. Yeah, nothing much to say. It's Real Madrid. They got some judge black magic, as you want to call it, in this competition. I don't like it. They're a freaky ass team. I wouldn't be shocked next week if they play with Atletico Madrid and just slap them 5-1. I wouldn't be shocked, because Real Madrid are freaky in this competition. I want Atletico to win because I am sick of Real Madrid. I'm scared of them. The only team I'm kind of worried about, because like I said, for me, that's the only team I'm worried about. I'll be honest with you. Is that me acting cocky? It could be, but that's the only team that's beaten me in the Champions League when it comes to shit like this. But listen, Atletico, I said it. They were going to give him a good go. And I predicted... Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, for the Aston Villa game, I did predict a 2-0 win for Brugge. So yeah, I got that one right. Yeah, I was a clown for that. I would have got this one flicking right. I did predict a 1-1 draw, but flicking Brahim Diaz had to do individual brilliance from his side. I might what a play he is. Manchester City letting him go. What a stupid thing. I can't lie. Could have let him have a go. Him and Foden could have been the youngsters, the upcoming players. And Mamouche and all. Man City could have cooked. I can't lie. Even though Morgan Rogers, I was watching him play for Aston Villa. I'm like, what? Man City got rid of these players. But Man City is one trophy. I don't think they give a shit, I'll be honest. But yeah, fair play to Real Madrid at the end of the day. They're the kings of this competition. They got the most heritage in this competition. They got the most European trophies in this competition. And 15 Champions Leagues in this competition. So not much about say. Yeah, so Atletico, I thought they deserved a result. I think they played better, actually, if I'm being honest with you. But yeah, fair play. Rodrigo, for me underrated, and Brahim Diaz. Talented. Really talented. Real Madrid squad's actually talented when I look at them. Camavinga, Tchouaméni, Vinicius, Kylian Mbappe, Rodrigo, and Bellingham, and they've got even Ferland Mendy. Like, they got so many good players, like youngsters and stuff. So yeah, fair credit to Real Madrid. Nothing much to say. PSV against Arsenal, I predicted a 1-0 for PSV. Yeah, I'm a clown again. But I'll be honest with you, no one saw this coming. Let's be honest, no one saw this coming. Arsenal, if you turn off at the Premier League games, they've been shit. No goal scorers, no attacking depth except from Nanweri. Gerard Moreno is the only striker, and he's a CDM. Martinelli's out, Saka's out, Jesus is out, Havertz is out. Only relying on Trossard in terms of scoring outputs. Him and Nereri. Martin Lewis Skelly, Calafiori, Odegaard. Odegaard's not been performing well. The Arsenal fans been saying should he be captain. There's been doubts about him. But fair play to Arsenal. Not much to say. I'm not going to waffle on because I don't want to waffle on. I do say because I don't make this video too long. But yeah, fair play to Arsenal. Not much to say. Basically, it's 100 billion% done. That's just it. And the most likely whoever's going to win are Real Madrid or Atletico. I think Arsenal are going to get knocked out, I'll be honest with you. I don't think they'll be in Atletico or Real Madrid. But fair play to Arsenal. At least they can hold the head up high and be like, you know what? We got 4 goals and they're happy with that. Fair play to them. Nothing much to say about Arsenal side of it. Dortmund against Lille. I predicted a 2-0 win for Lille. I heard Adeyemi scored. Flicking it. I talked shit about Adeyemi and he scores. If to be honest, I don't want to jinx it. Like, by the guys, we're linked with some certain player. And he's a Swedish. And he plays for Newcastle. And he's on my phone. I'm not going to talk about him. I'm not jinxing it. I'm just going to be that chill guy who just sits and just chills, has his foot up, drinking whatever cola just in my hand, and I'm just going to be simping it. I'm just chilling. I'm just a chill guy. I'm not going to mention it because I don't want to jinx it. I've been wanting this guy. You guys know this more than anyone else. I've been wanting this guy for, I'd say, probably roughly around 3 years to 2 years. So yeah, I'm not going to say about it. And there's a Bournemouth left back who's Szoboszlai's best friend, and you know what nationality Szoboszlai is from. Hungary, yeah, you know what I'm saying. I'm just gonna say, you know what I'm saying. There's 2 players I wanted, but I'll get into that separate video. But yeah, fair play to Lille and Dortmund. I'll be honest, I shitted on Dortmund. I was like, Dortmund are gonna get slapped, blah blah blah. End of the day, they got a draw. It's not a good result for their side because they're at home. It's the first leg because, like I said, there's gonna be a second leg, and I'll do a video on that. But fair play to Lille to get a draw against not an away game. Perfectly fine for them. They take that scoreline with them and take it into second leg with them. So I think they'll take that. So yeah, fair play to them. Not much to say about that. So the second day of the Champions League, round 16. What is there to say? Let's start off with Feyenoord against Inter. I can't lie to you. I watched the first half. I didn't watch second half. Just I can't be asked. I'll be honest. I went to watch. I wanted to get ready for the Liverpool game. Get my start watching videos about the Liverpool game. Just finding out. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It's Ramadan, so I won't be lying to you. So yeah, I'm just bored. I was just finding out what the Liverpool game's gonna be about. Inter Milan fully deserved it. I think they'll take a 2-0 win against Feyenoord. Feyenoord's actually not a really bad team to come up against. For Inter Milan, it looked a bit shaky. Sometimes Feyenoord had some chances here and then. But listen, I said it, Inter Milan are one of the dark horses in this Champions League. Actually, I don't even think that the dark horse. I think it's Barcelona, Liverpool, and Inter Milan. Arsenal are fourth. I'm sorry, who put Arsenal fourth? I'm sorry, even if Arsenal Saka, I don't think they even still winning. I'm sorry, over Real Madrid. No way. Whoever did that, this should be embarrassed. I think Real Madrid should be first because they are the kings of this competition. I'm not gonna have that disrespect against Real Madrid, but nothing much to say. What is there to say? I don't even think Inter Milan defensively looked a bit shaky sometimes, because I've heard it from Inter Milan fans. Like I said, they've said they've been inconsistent in terms of like transitions and in terms of attacking wise. They've not been fully clinical in front of the net. But fair play to them, 2-0 win. I saw the first goal. Thuram, what a freaking finish with his leg out, wicked finish. But yeah, I said Inter Milan a scary team, and I said it. Them and Atletico are team that kind of worry. I say I'm more worried about them more than Barcelona, I'll be honest with you. But yeah, fair play to them. Nothing much to say. Paris Saint-Germain against Liverpool. Okay, I'm going to be honest with you. There's something called... How do I say it? There's something called... shithousery, or you want to call it... robbery. Robbed, if you want to put that. Stock, if you want to put that. Listen, I'm going to be straight up and honest with you. We played shit. And by the way, I predicted 2 win for Feyenoord, by the way. Again, I got that one wrong. But at least I got this one right. At least I can say my own team, I got this one at least right. So yeah, I predicted a 1-0 win for Liverpool, so I got this one right. I'm not going to lie to you. This it was such a really, really bad game. But listen, context. PSG have been undefeated in 20 games. And it could be like, oh yeah, it's only League One, blah, blah, blah. But there's something about this PSG team I really do like. It feels like there's no big-headedness. It feels like there's no superstar. I'm this guy. I'm bigger than the club. I'm bigger than the team. Luis Enrique has done a fantastic job in terms of establishing himself into this team. In terms of the transfer that he's been doing behind the scenes. He's done a good job, and I can't lie to you. What he's done is brilliant. And obviously PSG fans are going to be pissed off because I'm not a PSG fan. They're going to feel more sorrow and angry about this. But as a Liverpool fan, I'll take it. Listen, Mourinho, Chelsea against... I'll give you an example right now. Liverpool against AC Milan. And I'll give you another example. Man United against Bayern Munich. Chelsea against Bayern. You can even mention Real Madrid against Liverpool in the season where Courtois literally saved the Titanic. But guess why I'm mentioning that 22 one, for example? Because Alisson Becker is the best keeper in the... I was going to swear. He's the best keeper in the world. At this moment in time, he's been the best keeper probably since when he joined Liverpool. And this guy... For me, I think it's probably his best Champions League performance. The amount of saves and the pushing that he was doing, like there was one where I think Dembele shot and he pushed out with his right hand. It was so freaking brilliant, man. This guy, man, he's just best keeper. Like, I've got nothing much to say. Arne Slot, fantastic substitution from him. He did bring off the king, the Egyptian king. But I'll be honest with you, Salah didn't have a great game. There was times where he was in great situations. He kept overpassing it and just doing some really dumb things with it. I'll be honest with you. But listen, Salah could have a bad game because he saved us so many times this season. But I'm not going to excuse the game that he had today because it's still a game in the day and we do need to win as Liverpool Football Club. But listen, Harvey Elliott, I love this lad. The reason why I love this lad is the fact that I watched the Jurgen Klopp documentary in it. Shout out to Prime in it. Amazon Prime, not sponsors, you know what I'm saying? But he's a Liverpool lad in the day, and he sports Liverpool, so he knows how it feels to play for the badge. He knows how it feels to play for this club. He's seen Steven Gerrard. He watched the Liverpool when Liverpool beat Manchester United 4-1, so he knows that goal would have been such a sick thing. I can't imagine it. But how to go through that emotion to come on and score that such important goal? Because it is an important goal. Because we shithoused our way to a win. I can't even lie to you. Listen, Arne Slot bring on Endo. Fantastic substitution. Taking off Salah for Harvey Elliott. I think he was right. Don't get me wrong, you leave Salah just in case. Because like I said, Salah can do anything with the ball. But I think he was right. Because look now, in hindsight and on all this other thing, it worked out in the end. Darwin Núñez, fair play to him. I criticised, I didn't want him to come on because he pissed me off so many times. And you know my guy's opinion on Darwin Núñez. Do I still want him to be sold? Yes, I do, because this game ain't going to change it. But I got to give credit to him in the day still, because I will give credit to fair play where it's due. There's nothing much to say, I'll be honest with you. Defensively, I think we were good. Trent Alexander-Arnold was fantastic today. I can't even lie to you. Alisson was my man of the match. I think Trent and Robertson in second half, Van Dijk and Kanaya again. For me, the midfield was arse today. Gravenberch wasn't great. There was final times that they could have played the final third pass and it could have done really well. I'll be honest with you, we could have even probably scored 2-0, but PSG could have probably scored flicky 4 or 5 if it wasn't for Alisson. But yeah, nothing much to say. For me, this will probably be the biggest talking point in the game. But listen, people are going to cry, rivals are going to cry like little babies. Us Chelsea fans, us Real Madrid fans, because Real Madrid fans have done this so many times, by the way, they won games this type of way. Us Liverpool fans, you can ask Barcelona, anyone. End of the day, if Liverpool win this Champions League, I'm not going to look back on this game. I'm going to look back on the final when we win the Champions League. If we win the Champions League, I'm saying. So yeah, it's a massive game point for us. 1-0 lead. We're taking that into the second leg. It's at Anfield. Obviously, 99% of the Liverpool fans are going to be confident. I would took a 0-0 draw. I said it to you guys. But I just said it. Please do not concede. And I said it, and we didn't concede. Fair play to us. We went in a defensive shape. Arne Slot, for me, he's a wicked tactician. Honest to God, every game, the way he sets up in different games, he's a fantastic manager. And that's why, for me, he's one of the best managers in the world. If not, no, that's still Pep Guardiola. Pep's the best. Ancelotti. Yeah, he's one of the best managers in the world. So yeah, nothing much to say. I'm just happy with my boys. I'm happy with this team. I love this squad. I love this manager. I love this squad. And now I repeat myself because I'm happy, guys. I love this club so much, and I love this competition. I want to win it. I want to be in that final in Munich and just lift that trophy, Van Dijk, just to lift that trophy. But yeah, man, it's just a wicked feeling. Something Arsenal fans wouldn't know. And why Arsenal fans are crying about this game. Oh yeah, there was a controversial moment with Kanai. Listen, I don't think it was a red card, personally. But if the referee gave us a red card, I can't understand why you stick with it. But personally, the referee didn't give it a red card. The VAR even checked it. They couldn't even tell him go to monitor, but they didn't. End of the day, listen, it wasn't a red card, and it's just that for me. And yeah, pretty much I'm done now. That's it. Let's move on to the next game. Bayern Munich against Bayer Leverkusen. I predicted a 2-1 win for Bayer Leverkusen. So yeah, I got cooked again. There was a red card in this game actually. I don't know who got sent off. Mukiele. Am I saying it right? Mukiele? I don't know if I'm saying that right. Obviously the big shout out goes to Harry Kane. Scored the goals. Played fantastic, I heard, in this game. Listen, I've said it, Harry Kane is a world class player. But I'm going to give another shout to some other player too. Jamal Musiala. Obviously extended his deal with Bayern Munich. Signed a new deal just in case of those big teams like Real Madrid, Man City and Liverpool come after it. Bayern going on the radar because they've been bad. I don't know. I think Bayern are not that great. I'll be honest with you. I'm not overlooking this result. I think Bayern, I'm still going to say my same opinion. I know I predicted 2 win for Leverkusen. But I'll be honest with you. I don't think. I'm looking at it. Mukiele got sent off in the 62th minute and then scored the 3 goals after that. I don't know if Bayern fans, you tell me in the comments. Did you not play well onto that? Obviously, because I watched the Liverpool PSG game. Did you guys play that well onto that minute? But I heard Harry Kane playing fantastic. From looking at social media, Discord and Reddit, it looked like he played fantastic. Fair play to Bayern in the day. Most likely, again, I'm going to predict a 85% percentage for them. Most likely they're done. And whoever they're playing into Milan or Barca, I don't know how their side is. But I know how my side is. But yeah, fair play to him. And nothing much to say on that side. Yeah. Benfica against Barcelona. I predicted it. I think I predicted it. Actually, did I predict a 2-2 draw for this game? Oh, yeah, I did. I predicted a 2-2 draw. I just seen it now. Yeah, I'll be honest with you. Fair play to Barcelona. Went down to 10 men. Kubasi, whatever his name is, Spanish centre back. The centre back. It was a red card. I seen it. It was clear red card. 2 red cards in a row, by the way. I just mentioned by Leverkusen. And this game flicking out. I'll be honest. Benfica actually I know they've been having problems. I was watching this YouTuber. He's a Benfica fan. I forgot his name. He was talking about how much of a mess their club is and all this other stuff, like Rui Costa, who's their board director and stuff. Yeah, Benfica are a massive club in terms of the big European team. Actually, obviously, I'm not trying to say like in that aspect. When in Champions League, you hear them every year. But yeah, I gotta give credit to Barcelona in the day because I said Barcelona's defense is arse. They kept a clean sheet with 10 men, scored with 10 men. Rafinha, what a season he's having. Is there much to say? I don't even know. I think I'll be honest with you. I'm actually really impressed with Barca because I know I'll still stick with the same opinion. I don't think Barca's defense is that great. But fair play to them. They've got a result out of this game. With 10 men, still away at Benfica. Hostile ground, hostile fans. So yeah, fair play. Not much to say because I didn't watch the game. I watched the highlights. I'm going to watch the highlights tonight because the highlights come out a bit later. So yeah, fair play. Nothing much to say. I'm predicted to do a percentage for this. I'll say like 95% done. Basically, I think Barcelona are going to slap them like 5-0, 4-0 at their ground. I'll be shocked if Benfica win. I genuinely would be shocked by it. But yeah, second leg, I'm going to look forward to that on the 11th of March or 12th of March when obviously the first game, second game comes out. But yeah, guys, I'm going to pretty much wrap it from there. This Champions League, the new format, the table format, and obviously all this other thing. My second Champions League video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this format. I will improve in my videos in terms of like showing my face and all these things. But like I said, guys, God willingly, it will take time. This is stages. This is 5 months into my YouTube football, if you want to say, because I did do gaming one. But yeah, pretty much nothing much to say. Make sure to obviously hit the bell notification, stay notified for any upcoming videos. Because by the way, there will be a Premier League flicking one coming out. That one's coming out flicking straight away. I think on Friday I'll be doing that one. I'm gonna take a day off tomorrow because I want to. By the way, I know Europa League's on. Man United, I hope they get cooked tomorrow. Subamendi and all this other shit. Real Sociedad, I'm gonna be supporting you lot. Yeah, and obviously like the video, subscribe to the channel. Liking the video, by the way, I just got to mention, liking the video helps a lot. Come on, guys, let's break 10 likes, please. I see 5, 3, 4. Come on, let's break, at least get 7 or 8. Come on. Somewhat beginnings, you know what I'm trying to say. So, I'm not going to say, guys, to end off my video. Stay active, stay hungry, and God bless.